All right, this will be interesting. I was in the middle of filming and then I got a phone call. So I'm going to zoom in and walk you through what I already wrote on because I don't have another copy. We're dealing with area problems that involve quadratics. So usually when we had area problems before, we didn't end up with a value being squared. So to find the area of this rectangle, I multiply my side lengths together. So I had x times x plus 7. When I distributed that, so x times x gave me x squared, and x times 7x, x times 7 gave me 7x. I wrote that, and it was still equal to 78. But how do I go from this format to standard form? So I had to subtract 78 from both sides so that now there's a 0 over here, and I could factor this. What I started to say was standard form is ax squared plus b of x plus c is equal to 0. We're looking for the factors of c. So what factors of c would there be for 78? Now, I know this isn't one that's common where it comes to us like instantly, but 13 and 6 would be the factors. However, one of them has to be positive, one of them has to be negative. So I could say negative 13 times 6 or 13 times negative 6. I'm not sure just yet which one. Now, in order to figure out what b is going to be, it is the sum of my factors. So this is from a few days ago when we were finding our solutions through factoring. You know what, this ended up being nice. Now I could use colors since I'm not working all at once. All right, so I have to think, what would give me a scenario when I add these? I get a positive 7. So negative 13 plus 6, ooh, that would give me an answer that's still negative. But if I have 13 take away 6, then I end up with my positive 7 that I need. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to write my factors. This is going to be x plus 13, x minus 6 equals 0. Sorry that I'm writing on the other side now. All right, so the other day when we were solving factors, you have to deal with them separately. X plus 13 equals 0, so x has to be negative 13. And then x minus 6 equals 0, x has to be 6. Well, can you have a side length that is negative 13 meters? You can't. So what's going to be obscure about these answers is that one of them will work and one of them doesn't, sometimes based upon the answer you're given. So right now I know that this 6 is the only one that will work as a solution, and I could double check my answer. So I know 6 would be this side length here. And then this side length is 6 plus 7. So 6 plus 7 is 13. Now 13 times 6 would give me 78 square meters, and I have been able to then solve for both sides.